Northern Wisconsin NORML is pleased to announce the release of our 2020 Candidate Scorecard. This extensive database assigns a letter grade of A through F to elected officials based upon their comments, legislation records, voting records, interaction with NORML supporters in 2019, and the past, involving matters specific to marijuana policy. Public opinion in support of marijuana law reform, including adult use legalization, is at an all-time high. Nonetheless, few federal lawmakers are sharing views on cannabis policy that line up with the majority of their constituents. As a result, most legislative activity specific to marijuana policy takes place at a state level. America's governors and legislative bodies are our nation's most powerful state elected officials, and they often play a key role in this ongoing legislative debate. Here is where our Wisconsin State Assembly and Senate stand on the issues surrounding cannabis policy. Of the 132 members representing Wisconsin residents at a state level, 51% received a passing grade of C or better, and 49% have failed. But let's break that down by their grades individually. As you can see, a large majority of our representatives are not only failing it, but they are doing it spectacularly. If we exclusively look at the Senate, we find that there are more failing, about 55%, than are passing our candidate scorecard. And again, by a wide margin, you can see that the Fs have it. Our assembly is equally divided, but support keeps a slight majority. When we break down the individual grades, we find again that Fs are the majority. Now let's digest all of the information found in the scorecard, but do it by party affiliation. Of the 50 Democrats in both of the houses, 42 members, or about 84%, received a passing grade of C or higher. Of the 82 Republicans that are in both houses, 25 members, or about 30%, received a passing grade of C or higher. As we can see, political support among Wisconsin state elected officials for marijuana policy reform continues to grow. However, this support is more partisan than ever before. No Republicans are on record in support of adult use legalization, and not enough are in favor of regulating medical cannabis use. By contrast, a large percentage of Democrats are in support of both issues. This partisan divide is not similarly reflected in the general public, though. According to national polling data compiled by Gallup in October of 2019, 66% of the public, including majorities of self-identified Democrats, Republicans, and Independents, favor adult use legalization. Bipartisan support among the public for medical marijuana legalization is even stronger. Until this public support is similarly reflected among lawmakers, many cannabis-specific legislative reforms will continue to meet resistance at a state level.